Hi everyone. So I'm just going to share this quick video with a graph that's going to try to demonstrate, what's going on when things are increasing exponentially, but in different formats. So for example, this graph right here, this red graph, is this red equation. We're starting out at 500, right? There's my y-intercept is 500, and it's growing at 6% and it's not being compounded at all. All right, so that's exponential growth. I recognize it's part of the exponential family. There he is, growing increasingly. All right, let's compare that to the second scenario. We have starting out with 500, but now we're going to compound it 4 times a year. So it should increase a little bit more quickly because the interest is getting added on 4 times a year. So let's see how that graph compares. Let me turn that on. And you can see, oh yeah, indeed, it's increasing a little bit more quickly. All right, and for the first, 10 years or so, it's barely making a difference. But once you zoom out, you get to a point where, the difference will indeed matter. Okay, so now let's look if we are compounding continuously. So take a look at this brand new equation that we're learning about. All right, if we want to say it's increasing all the time, we can use base E, and we put our rate right there. It's increasing 6%. So let's see what that graph looks like. And he's the green graph. He is just barely above 4 times a year. It does make a difference though. Again, as more we zoom out, the bigger the difference becomes, right? But they're all approximately equal to each other. So in scenarios such as population growth or something's decaying naturally, half-life problems, things of that nature, it makes sense to use base E. If you're doing money problems where it tells you exactly how often and how precisely it is compounding, then we'll use the compound interest version. And this is the more simplistic way, and I know it's probably the easiest way to do it, but we are more sophisticated now, and we're going to do it the more scientifically endorsed way going forward. Hope this was helpful. This little visual is meant to demonstrate that they are all approximately the same, but just subtle differences.